It's Dolly. I'm back with layout 2 for the collective with Shannon, Tracy, Kathy, Daisy, and myself. The idea is to gather a collection that you've been hoarding, that you have basically the whole collection, or you've purchased a grab box and you work through it. If you want to work through it once a week, once a month, every other week, like we are doing, we're posting on the second and fourth Tuesday of the month. All right, for this layout that I'm documenting a photograph of my little guy with his friend having an ice cream after baseball game. My main background paper is the 12 by 12 from the Bloss collection. And then I selected 4 6 by 6 sheets of paper from Let Your Heart Decide paper pad, and I'm using the Creative Memories circle die cutting tools to cut out 3 circles that are about 4.5 inches in diameter. Then I'm going to cut a wonky diamond shape for the base of my ice cream cone. So that would be the cone part of the ice cream cone, right? So anyway, as you can see, I am mixing and matching different collections by the same manufacturer, which is generally an easy way to mix and match papers. I can mix and match several collections and don't have a problem, but some people are afraid to do that, and that's a-okay. But I'm here to tell you, if you're using from the same collection, like Pink Fresh Studios or Pink Paisley, you can easily mix and match different lines, or different collections from that line. That makes sense? Or is it different lines from that collection? I don't know which is the right way, right, Dolly? Anyway, off to my layout here. So now I'm off to make my wonky triangle here. And you're going to see that I am not measuring anything out. I am just eyeballing it. I do flip it right here and use the leftover piece to try to get it somewhat straight, but you'll see once I cut this, it's not perfectly straight, but once I cut the top part out, it works out just fine. All right, and each of these items that I cut, I ink them using the Tim Holtz Distressed Ink in Black Soot, and that just helps provide separation between the different papers because they are so similar in the color tone. And then it allows movement, and it also looks like it provides some dimension, even though I didn't put any type of foam tape under these layers. So, but it gives you that feeling that you did when you ink like that. Of course, I matted my photo on white cardstock. I'm sorry for the noise here. I'm going to use these wood right here, these little alphas here that are two-tone. They are a wood veneer that have been painted like an off-white and kind of gives you like a gold feeling, like a matte gold. And I'm going to spell out the word ice. And then I'm going to use these alpha letters that are called Jewel Box from American Crafts, and they were gifted to me by a friend that picked them up at Tuesday morning. Sorry for that noise. I was closing my little grab box of all my Pink Fresh Studio items. All right, and I'm just gonna use a little bit of embellishments. I'm gonna let my circle and my photograph be the focal point for this layout. I do go through the stuff that I received in my April grab box from Pink Fresh Studio that I actually purchased. I say received, but that means I purchased it. So I put this cloth little box to the left of the photograph that says flaws, mistakes, smiles, jokes, giggles, hugs, and us, which just perfectly describes little kids, especially boys, right? And then there's an oblong tag and it says, I love a good story. And then right under there would say ice cream. You're going to see me, fiddle around and audition a couple other embellishments. I do find a little puffy ice cream cone and I place that next to that one square clothy sticker. You see I placed a heart where it says ice cream, but that's going to be moved, and I do try a circle, and then I change my mind and I put a green triangle that says this, and then over to the right you see I have a wood veneer arrow, and then I have a wood square that says okay. And then I'm going to put some enamel dots around the circles that represent the ice cream part. And then this layout is done and complete. It's very simple. I will add some journaling, and it'll be about me taking them to get ice cream after they won their game. And then I'm going to document that my little guy's friend had never eaten at Baskin Robbins ice cream. I can't believe that. He's eaten other places, I guess, parents, but they must not be a fan of Baskin Robbins ice cream. But anyway, I'm showing you that the enamel dots that I use come from the Holiday Vibes collection by Pink Fresh Studio. So on this layout alone, I used from 4 different collections. All right, just remember to subscribe, like, hit the thumbs up button to provide us traffic. I will have Shannon, Tracy, Kathy's, Daisy's links below. Here are the still shots. Hit that bell button because I'm always coming back posting, and I would like you to come back. And if you'd like to leave a comment, please feel free and I will respond. We'll see you again. Bye.